There's so many better things to do than exercise.
Oh, but I don't like cardio. It sucks.
Coach Greg and his life too short to exercise.
Life's too short to exercise. I'm just going to be honest.
I didn't say it, but a lot of you are thinking it.
We only got one life. I want to live my best life, and exercise is not part of it. I don't like exercising. It's not worth it. It's a chore. It's a pain in the friggin' rear end.
But the truth is, life is too short not to exercise. That's right, not to exercise. You're thinking,
Well, that doesn't make sense. I only got a certain amount of years on this earth. Why would I want to waste it doing things I don't want to do?
well, I don't really like showering, but I shower. I don't want to brush my teeth. It's not fun, but I brush my teeth. I don't even enjoy wiping my friggin' derriere, but I'm not gonna walk around with friggin' shit stains between my crack. And so sometimes we need to suck it up and do things that we don't really want to do.
There's so many better things to do than exercise.
Sure, there's probably tons of things more enjoyable than exercise. Perhaps doing drugs. Perhaps having sexy time. Eating. Sitting your ass on the couch watching TV. Perhaps cardio and exercise to you is like pulling teeth. Perhaps you hate it. But guess what? Not everyone likes their job, but everyone needs money to survive. Everyone needs food, shelter, and clothing in order to survive. Sometimes you need to do things to help your survival. Exercise helps you survive. People who don't exercise in comparison to those who do don't live as long of a life. And so ask yourself, do you need to exercise? The answer is yes, you need it to survive. You can live for a while if you don't exercise, but not as long as if you do. You can live if you don't eat, but not as long as if you do. You can survive out in the winter, in the cold, for a while, naked, but probably not forever. If you're dressed warm, probably gonna survive longer. Same with exercise.
Exercise is such a conspiracy. They go, let's say you spend an hour on a treadmill every day.
Why does it need to be an hour? And why does it need to be on a treadmill? It can be something you like, something you enjoy, and it doesn't need to be an hour every single day. I preach 150 minutes of moderately paced cardio, not a day, per week. Per week. You can do this. And how much does that equate to? Well, over the course of about 67 and a half years, it happens to be about 1 year of doing cardio. If you did all that cardio back to back to back to back, non-stop, it'd be 1 year. 1 full year out of 67. And guess what that will do? It's going to make you live longer. Longer. And so think, every time you're doing cardio, you're extending your life. Perhaps think, every time you're sitting on your ass and you don't want to go for a walk, think to yourself this, that 10, 15-minute walk, if I go and do it, I'm going to be able to sit down on the couch 1 hour longer. You go for a walk, 10, 15 minutes, you get to be on this earth about an hour longer. Varies person to person, of course. Some much longer, some not as much. But on average, most people are going to live significantly longer by doing cardio. And what group of people do you think doing cardio will help the most? Those who are not doing it. The ones who need to do it. If you're already doing cardio, you're already an athlete, you're already fit, you don't need to do more. You're already doing it, congratulations, you don't need more. If you're already brushing your teeth 3 times a day, you don't need to brush it 4. If you're already getting 8 hours sleep a day, plenty of sleep, you don't need to sleep more. And so the people who are not doing cardio, you're the ones that need to start doing it.
Oh, but I don't like cardio. It sucks.
People don't all like their jobs. A lot of people don't like going to work. Not everyone says,
Yay, Monday's coming up. Monday morning, 7 a.m. I can't wait to drive to work.
but you go to it anyway. Same thing with exercise. You may not love it. You may not even like it. Doesn't mean you don't need to do it. However, a lot of people don't like their job. They hate their job. They're not good at it. But if they get better at it, they learn the ropes, they practice, they study, the job can get easier. The more times you go to work, the more times you do it, you get better at it. You learn what to do. You learn the ropes. Same as cardio. The more times you do it, the better you get at it, more efficient. You can go faster, better. If you're being paid by the job, perhaps you're a faster worker. You can make the same amount of money in less time, or more money in the same amount of time. You're making $10 an hour working because you're slow, but now you work faster, you're making $20 an hour. Same with cardio. You can do the same length of cardio, burn more calories, get in better shape. Heart beats faster, become more efficient, you become a better burner. And studies also show if you're overweight and start an exercise program, tend to lose weight. Losing weight helps you to live longer, decrease risks of diabetes, heart attacks, and so on. And if you don't like the treadmill, you don't have to do the treadmill. You could go for a bike ride. Perhaps you can go for a hike. Perhaps skiing, swimming, something different, something that you'll actually like. And with your work, just like cardio, you do in fact have a choice, at least most people do. You can choose where you want to work. You don't like McDonald's, perhaps Tim Hortons. You don't like mowing lawns, maybe you like cooking, maybe you like cleaning, maybe you like welding, whatever. Perhaps you can go and do a different job. Not everyone can, I get it. Some people have no choice, they are stuck with that job. I feel bad for you, you don't like your job and there's nothing you can do about it. I feel bad. But the same thing happens with cardio. Some people, perhaps you're on lockdown. You're stuck at home. You can't go out, you can't afford a gym membership. I get it, it sucks. But you still have to do it. You still have to go to work to get money, feed you and your kids. You still need to do cardio to survive for you and your kids. And so the next time you hear somebody saying,
I just want to live my best life. I don't have time for that there cardio.
you tell them,
You don't have time not to do cardio.
It's just a little under 3 years. Under
3
cookbooks.
years of your life walking a treadmill.
Yeah, but
On page 14.
here's the thing. Will that exercise extend your life more than 3 years?
No!
It very well may.
Explain to them. You do the cardio, you're living a longer life. Perhaps it's 5 years, maybe even 10, maybe 20, who knows? But if you don't do cardio, chances are you are not going to live as long or as healthy of a life. Ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro. Please watch a freaking bloop, the top, then the bottom, the harder than last time supplements, including Turkesterone, the Seco Bar, pre-workouts, protein powder, so much going on. The Circle Diet book, My Life's Work, How to Lose Weight, Keep It Off, the cookbooks. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment for the algorithm. And until next time, I'm out.